Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your July Love Tarot reading. So Sagittarius, we're just looking at whatever you need to know at this time, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life or your love situation. So please do keep that in mind. We have the Universal Love Oracle here. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, and then we will jump into your reading. And this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading as well. All right, welcome in Sagittarius, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. All right, Sagittarius, so let's see what we got going on for you. Let's get your opening messages. Sorrow, blessings, moon tree, and tantric union. Wow. So you're my third reading for July, and it seems like July may be a month for a lot of unions coming together. So definitely that we have some sadness and sorrow here. So there could have been a separation. There could have been maybe it was a missed opportunity, not the right time, but there definitely was some sadness surrounding your connection with this person. We do have the moon tree, and when I think of moon and tree, I mean, for me, you know, moon can be about rhythms, cycles. It could also be about fear. It can be about intuition, things we can't see. And tree for me always means, you know, roots running deep, maybe even past lives. There's always room for growth and expansion. You know, it's an earth energy, so stability, foundation, building slowly as well. And then we have the tantric union, which kind of speaks for itself, Sagittarius. So we're just going to jump into your reading and see what's going on. So we have the Witches Tarot here. So I'm going to get your reading with this deck. At the end, we do have the Sacred World Oracle. We'll pull some of those at the end as well to close it out, to see what else you need to know. And just FYI, I do have a fan on in the back, so if you hear a slight humming, that's what you hear. Sorry if it's distracting, but it's like 100 degrees here. So anyway, Sagittarius, so let's see what we need to know for July love. So what does all this mean? And you think of moon for me is like a Pisces energy, and there's also some blessings here, so we're going to see what that's about too. All right. Okay, so let us see Sagittarius, July love. July already, can you believe it? Well, Three of Swords reverse, the Hermit, Ten of Swords, the Tower. This could be happening right now. Something happening right now. Page of Pentacles. Wow. So if any time, Sag, as I'm reading this, you feel like you need to switch energies around some way, somehow, you can do that. If you're like, well, something feels like that's me, you know, you definitely can do that. I'll also be mentioning the signs as I see them. So it could be signs to chart, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But Hermit here, somebody is single, at a distance probably, very reclusive energy, withdrawn, but has gone through a lot of inner wisdom, soul searching, growth, expansion. No longer heartbroken or disappointed. Ten of Swords, there has been some sort of ending. I feel like this is the other person's been through some sort of ending in their life that was very heartbreaking, but they're over that now. And even if they are at a distance, they're kind of like almost like searching, like putting that light out there. And there's the Tower. So there's a light, like shining the light, and there's the Tower. So they may actually create the Tower, which may be actually a big change in this connection. And the Tower can be right now. Awakening, epiphany, aha moment, shock, surprise, revelations. It could be good, it can be bad, but it's being backed up by the Page of Pentacles, which could be a solid reconnection with this person. It could be a drink, a date, a coffee. You know, let's sit down and talk. Let's be real. So we got Virgo, Aries, and Capricorn. Let's see what's on the bottom. Ten of Pentacles, Magician, the Fool. So this person may be in a really good place. They could be a little bit wealthy. They may have family. But there's a new beginning, and I do like the Fool. That's a fresh, clean slate, start, energetic reset, no baggage, jumping all in to manifest a new beginning here. So somebody could have children. They could have children. You could have children, whatever the case may be. All right, Sagittarius. Tower for me is always right now. This could be shocking, surprising, big change. All right. It's a plane going over. All right, Sagittarius. So tell me more about this for Sagittarius. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Sagittarius, please? Let's see. All right, we got the King of Pentacles and the Strength card. All right, let's lay this next row out. See what's going on. That flipped over in the deck. All right, for Sagittarius, let's see. 9 of Swords. 2 of Swords reversed, which means somebody's making Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, look at these bookends here of the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, you may have worked together at some point. You may have been business partners, if that resonates. This is almost like a married couple, but I mean, it doesn't have to be married, committed. But I do like strength here, which means that is overcoming anything. So this person has overcome a lot. And maybe you were disappointed by this person too in the whole situation, you know. So definitely both sides, no matter, you know, there was sorrow rather that had to get over it, right? A very stressful time, but now there's a big decision being made. I mean, I see two people kind of almost looking at each other and seeing each other as very stable, grounded, secure, trustworthy, loyal, honest, like abundant kind of energy. This King, Queen of Pentacles. So we got Virgo, Capricorn, Leo. Let's see what's on the bottom. Death. So somebody's been through something here, a transformation. Took a lot of time to build, rebuild, you know, replant those seeds. Now we got the Moon in reverse, which means fully enlightened and can see things very, very clearly in no fear. Communication coming in, 8 of Wands. Could be traveling. My right ear is ringing, so do have infinity here too above on the strength card, so all right, so tell me more about this. And it's funny, we got the King, Queen of Pentacles and the page is holding the pentacle up there. So I feel they're the ones that's going to bring in the pentacle, which is going to make the big change. Which brings these two people together, and they're each holding a pentacle. Holding flowers here. You may be receiving a gift, flowers from this person as well. All right, Sagittarius. So let's see. What else do we need to know? Or giving or receiving flowers, however it resonates. 9 of Wands reverse. I do like that. There's no more struggle. There's that 10 of Pentacles one just show up again. The World, again, can indicate a new cycle. The Sun, very happy times, lots of healing. It's the most positive card. King of Wands reverse, though. I feel like here somebody couldn't take the lead until they did a lot of healing and had pure enlightenment. Could be at a distance. We do have the World. Can be traveling, moving distance. Also endings and new beginnings, new cycles. So if they were in another situation, I don't see them struggling with that anymore. There could be a little more mature energy. Doesn't have to be. We do have a dog here, which stands for loyalty, but we see children as well. So whatever they were struggling with regarding either family, whatever, is over. Even at a distance, you know, there's been distance between you. There's the healing and happier times. Didn't take the lead, but I think that's going to change here. So we do have 2 cards of Leo here. And Leo occurs towards Scorpio with the World. Let's see what is on the bottom. 7 of Wands reverse. I do like that too. Guards are down. 10 of Wands. Somebody was carrying a heavy load, right? And maybe that's why they withdraw. Maybe you haven't heard from them in quite a while with the Page of Swords reverse as well. But even though this person was carrying a heavy load, I do think they released that, and now all guards are down, open, vulnerable. I do like that. I mean, the King of Wands could be you too, Sagittarius. For me, it's Leo. But let's see what else you need to know. Let's see, what else do you need to know? Sagittarius, let's see. Sagittarius, what do we need to know? Five of Wands. Yeah, there was either a conflicting situation or some sort of conflict, but there was a connection here with the Lovers. There's no doubt about that. Queen of Swords. Sword people can be divorced, widowed, been through some things. Also, truth, clarity, communication. Right? Oh my God. Temperance, and I just saw the King of Cups. This is you, Sagittarius, with Temperance. So, I feel like whatever this person was going through, they still thought of you in the connection, even if it was a missed opportunity, or whatever the case may be. Whatever they were going through, we do have the conflict here. They still thought of the connection with you. Maybe you were together for a little bit, you know, whatever the case may be, but they still thought, like, kind of this dreamy energy here of you. Even if they were going through challenging times. The Queen of Swords, sword people can go through very challenging times. But Temperance is good because that's healing, balance, patience, a lot of patience required. Soul contracts, past life, things meant to be. Alchemy, bringing soulmates together just the right time. And they were holding back love. My King of Cups here, he does hold back. He's reserved, my reserved king. He hides behind the cloak, hides love, emotions, feelings, either intentionally or unintentionally, I guess you would say. But they were holding back love here, and they did feel the connection. No matter what they were going through, they still thought of you as they were going through their challenges. And you're right here, Sag. So we got Gemini, Libra, Sag, Pisces. Knight of Cups. Romantic gestures, courting, dating, getting to know. And there's the Fool again, and the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe you did work together in some way, shape, or form, but this could be the time to take that leap of faith because things could work now. Putting in the work, no baggage. That's the biggest thing too, as well. A fresh, clean slate, start, energetic reset, new beginning, and jumping all in and moving romance forward, right? Again, Four of Pentacles, reverse, no more holding back. Fives are about change as well. We do have a Five of Wands there. All right, Sagittarius. So we're going to do one more row with clarifiers to see what else you need to know. And then we'll pull some Sacred World Oracles to close it out. But if it does resonate so far, Sagittarius, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly appreciated. All right, one more row. So it does look like things are lining up here, right? You may not, like I said, you may not see this coming. Feeling, you know, you may have felt like it was a blessing to meet this person, find this person, no matter how much you were together or not. But there was some sorrow because of other things, right, in the way. But you may not see this coming. That could be union happening here. All right. We do have the rainbow here too. Love, growth, expansion. Right, one more row clarifier, Sagittarius, then we'll get into the Sacred World. Okay, these want to come out. Justice, Three of Cups, King of Swords, reverse. So, justice can be soul contracts, past life, things meant to be, universal law and order, truth, clarity, justice, balance, getting what we deserve. This also can mean divorce, marriage or divorce, but this person could be divorced, right? Which would mean courting, dating, getting to know. Balance here too with the Justice card and the King of Swords reverse. I do feel like on the Queen, so we do have a match here. I think the communication after all this time is definitely going to be very, very vital. We do have the match. One's reversed though, meaning there's some work to be done to get on the same page or to get the energies to match. I'll say it that way. which is going to have to be with communication. Now, Sword people can be people that are in law enforcement, military, education, medical, communications as well. We got Pentacles. Could be business, finances, sales. All right, so let's keep going. Let's pull a couple more. We got Libra, Gemini showing up. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you probably never were intimate either. You probably never been together physically. Ace of Wands reverse. I kind of get that too. And now we have the Moon again in reverse, meaning there's going to be some things happening here that you're not going to see coming, but also the Moon is no fear. Total enlightenment and then seeing the path clearly. So you may not see it coming, but it does look like there's a reunion here. Communication, like I said, you haven't talked in a while. You know, and that intimacy never happened, but now all enlightenment, all seeing, all knowing, even though this may not be something you see coming, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So balance and all things playing out as it should be. And this person could be divorced, if that makes sense. But we have Libra, Gemini, Pisces. Death, so endings and new beginnings, transformation. Somebody definitely had, maybe they went through an actual death, you know, in their family, or something happened. That could just mean endings, new beginnings, transformation. Four of Cups. So there's a lot of discontent, unsure energy surrounding this whole connection. But now we have balance, reciprocation, equal give and take. Five of Swords. Yeah, there was a lot of sabotaging, feeling defeated, sabotaging energies. I don't think anyone intentionally sabotaged anything. Give you just the energy surrounding this. Also feeling defeated, right? We do have the sorrow there. Six of Swords. Could be moving on to better times. Maybe at a distance. Sorry. We have the Magician, so it's time for manifesting a brand new beginning. And what is that? Love. Right there. Beginning in love. All right, so let's see. Star, again, massive healing, alignment, things meant to be. My throat. Sorry. Healing. Wish dream come true. Divinely guided energy. Yeah, there's been distance. Eight of Cups here. Page of Cups. Probably never been a confession of love either. I'm feeling more on their side. You may have told them how you felt. It's been some time here. Seven of Pentacles. But now look at that. Taking the leap, coming forward. Leap of love, basically here. You do have forward movement in love here. And like I said, the leap of faith, new beginning, no baggage. And maybe you did work together, Eight of Pentacles, but I feel like this is going to be the time now where things can work between the two of you. Like there's nothing holding it back. There's no blockages. And, like for a Pentacles reverse, no holding back. Oh my gosh. I got the hiccups and everything else happening. All right. So we do have the Star here. I mean, divinely guided energy, things meant to be. That's really good energy. That's Aquarius. All right. So we did see the Fool quite a few times. The Fool can always be right now energy for me. So this could be happening right now for some of you. But let's get some Sacred World cards and see what else you need to know. Also, everything else you need to know is down below in the description box, so you can check that out if you like to. Also, the Towers right now for me. Everything you need to know about me, this channel, this reading, the links you need to everything, as well as my other two timeless tarot channels if you do want to check this out as well. Earth, one, a new beginning. This is the Ace of Pentacles, basically. Earth is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Now, when I get Earth, that's about things really becoming real, grounding down, stability, foundation, solid new beginning. It is a one. Taking our time, not rushing if we have to, slow growth. But that is the Ace of Pentacles, basically. So we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with that energy. Spider. So we have 25, which would be 7, and 7s are divinely guided spiritual energy. They can be a little challenging. You know, you think of the web woven, so there definitely has been the web definitely has been woven between the two of you, right? Greater connections, like the connection, right? The web which ties us all together, communications. Yeah. So, I mean, you've had that connection, and I think your souls are still connected together, even through all, all that's happened. I don't want to say all that's happened, but all, things as they had to be, challenges they've been going through, and the disconnection. Scorpion. So we have 30 XL. Wait a minute. No. Yeah. Is that 30? Or is that... I'm not sure. What is X? What is L? I'm not good with Roman numerals. What is L? Let's see. 30. It wouldn't be 30. Maybe it's 40. Is L 50? So I think that's 40. Okay. XL, Scorpion. So 40 is for stability, foundation, vengeance, the unexpected, harsh enlightenment, intensity, karma. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. So they could have gone through a karmic time, but also I think this is going to be an intense connection, because I mean, do have tantric union here? I'm just saying. Horse. And we have 26, which is, no, 36, which is 9, which is almost full circle, completion, new beginning. So horse is action, taking action, moving forward fearlessly, fast moving action as well. Fire, more fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. I think things are going to start taking off quickly here. And you've always been connected, and now is the time for the solid new beginning between the two of you, Sagittarius. And it looks like, kind of like divinely guided energy, things meant to be, wish dream come true. Could be happening right now. Right, Sagittarius, and you probably won't see this coming. That's what I have for you, so I do hope that helped, that resonated. I mean, I'm being drawn to this Page of Pentacles, which could be the offer just to reconnect, to talk, maybe a drink, coffee, or a date. But anyway, Sag, I do hope that helped and it resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.